Hey guys, coming to you today from the patio at the Sage Rabbit. Sat down to take a rest right now. I'm in Chevy Chase, hitting the neighborhood, hitting the streets. Getting a workout, a little sweaty. I even had to lose my coat, even though it's not too hot today. Today's question comes from a very good friend of mine, Sean Barker. Sean is also my financial planner, so he's a very smart fella, and he has given me a very difficult question. Sean says, right now, inventory in Central Kentucky is low, while overall market seems to be at an all-time high. Keeping these two facts in mind, why is it still a good time for a first-time home buyer to consider jumping into home ownership? Sean, thanks for the question. Put me on the spot. Supply and demand, Sean. The economy is good right now. Unemployment is low and has kind of created an artificial equity boom. Inventory has decreased nationwide year over year on a year-over-year basis in each of the past 29 months. People who bought homes 5 to 7 years ago are suddenly have major equity built up in these homes, maybe all-time high equity. It could be a good time to explore using that equity to get a bigger house, a newly constructed home, or a house in your favorite neighborhood. There is a lag time of about 4 to 12 months for new construction right now in Lexington. If you have the time to wait, new construction is a fantastic option to use the equity you've built up in your current home to move up, move on, and move to a better, newer place. As new construction sales grow, it will also put more homes on the market, as the buyers of new construction will need to sell their current homes. Hence, we'll have more inventory once the new construction is complete. As far as renters, rent prices both nationwide and locally continue to skyrocket. Recently, I've been showing a few rental listings. The prices for these options are insane. A 3-bed, 2-bath home that would sell in the $150,000 range would give you an approximate monthly mortgage payment of $900. These same houses are renting for between $1,200 and $1,400 a month. So first of all, Sean, you'd be saving money. What could you do every month with an extra $300 to $500? That's a lot. Next, you'd be paying your own mortgage, not your landlord's. I like to use the analogy of a savings account for my clients. Owning a home is like having a savings account. You still pay rent in the form of a mortgage, but one day, whether you sell that home or you live in that home till you pay it off the mortgage, you'll eventually get all that money back and most likely a profit. I want to finish up with 3 reasons why now is a good time to buy a home. Number 1, rates are going to continue to go up. After years of record low, the Fed is finally making noticeable increases in mortgage rates. Rates are currently sitting around 4.5%, but by the end of the year, rates are anticipated to reach 5% or higher. You need to get in now to save yourself money. A half a point increase on your mortgage rate is a whole heck of a lot of money compounded over 30 years. Number 2, prices are climbing, but not crazily fast. The forecast for home price increase is only 3.3% in 2018 compared to it was a 5.5% home price increase in 2017. So we're going up still, but not at the rate that we have been going up previously. Number 3, finally, inventory levels will begin to increase. An inventory shortage has plagued the U.S. housing market since 2015, forcing some buyers to settle and keep other buyers totally out of the game completely. Forecasters predict by the end of 2018, the tides will begin to turn, the market will begin to recover and correct. Once again, Sean, supply and demand. Right now, the supply is low and the demand is high, but it's still more beneficial to you, long-term and short-term, to own versus rent. When you guys are ready to make that jump, call me, 859-359-8300, jasonwade@yahoo.com. Thanks, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.